Alrighty, welcome to another video. This video will be talking about how to double check your work. I've added a new column to make sure we use a little bit more brain power and make sure that no item is ever documented that has zero sales in the past 30 days. So this will be a new column moving forward. You can see that I've already gone through some items and just deleted them because they were not good items. There was no sales recently, and no other person on eBay had sales recently, and that's a huge red flag. You never want to sell an item that hasn't even sold in 30 days from anybody. That's never a good item. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just show you how to do all of this. I'm going to transfer all of the zero sales in the past 30 days, all of the red marked items. I'm just going to transfer them over here to a regular spreadsheet like you would normally see them. We don't have any sellers, but our goal is to actually double check this work and see if we can add some more sellers and flip these items from being zero sales in the past month to maybe finding a couple that actually do have sales in the past month. So let's go ahead and click through and see if we could find some promising items. So as you see in here, May 20th is not June 20th, which would be a month ago. It's 2 months ago. So this item does not actually have any recent sales. So what we're going to do, it's a gear motor. We're going to type in the model number and then type in motor and see if we could find another one. So the source price is $72.99. Amazon is $92.85, so we would actually use the $92.85 price, correct? $92.85, let's call it $93 times 1.22, which would be the markup from the source price. And then we're going to add 5% to that. 5% of 100 is basically $5, so we're going to add $5. 118 is the price point that we're looking at for a seller in the past month. And lo and behold, nobody has actually sold this item for that price in the past month, unfortunately. Alright, let's see if anybody has sold it for $118. Maybe that person. Looks like nobody has. And honestly, it's a motor. People don't really go onto eBay to buy motors. That looks like it could be it, though. Part number 8532-07. I can't zoom in on that. Alright, so that's going to be a cancel. We're just going to go ahead and delete that one. Hopefully we're going to find a listing that actually has a quality lead on it. This one most likely will. So it's being sold for $149.99 on Amazon. $149, correct. $214, but it has no sales. No, this would not be a good item. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for the manufacturer part number. Going to Google it just to make sure that that's a real number. It's not. Somebody just smashed the keyboard to get that number. So on Amazon, we're going to see if we can get a model number or merchant part number somewhere. There's the carry bag, but that's sold separately. There we are. So if we Google this, does it pop up? Look at that, it does pop up now. So it's $149, really cheap on Walmart.com. So now we know what the model number is, and it's going to be this plus game. If we remove that, how many pop up? 9 results. Let's go ahead and leave that just in case then. Only 3 have actually sold. 1 for $149 in the past month. That wasn't from our guy though, was it? Business Principal was the seller, and this is ECR for kids. So this would actually be a good seller to... He probably took this listing from the other guy, and he's the one who's selling it now. We're going to do the same thing to him. But it's actually $149, so it's actually not profitable. So we're going to close that down. June. So maybe this person, USA sale. 187. Ooh, he's barely making a profit right there. Making just a few dollars profit. But he's still making profit compared to the other person. So we're going to copy paste this link. 187.72. He's making a couple percentage points. I would prefer that to be higher though, so maybe this just would not be a good item then. One thing I was curious about though, upon seeing this person selling it for 149, ECR, oh, that's actually their game that they're selling. I was thinking that might be an overstock item, but it looks like it's not. Alright, so that would actually be another delete. Unfortunately, not all of these items are going to be good. Maybe every once in a while you could see a seller. If you just want to trust this source price, you can, and you could just open up the eBay link. You see that one is sold, but you already know because you marked it that it's not actually a good sale. Let's double check this UPC code. That's not a good UPC code. So we could type in this and then maybe grill. Type that in there. We got 21 results. Outdoor grill. I don't think that this person, we might need to use the Amazon. I think he's using a fake merchant part number. Manufacturer part number. Oh, there it is. It's in the title. So that's the correct one in grill. So they use their own manufacturer part number to hide the fact from other dropshippers to locate the item. So $66. What's the profit margin we're looking for? Plus $4, $85 is what we're looking for. Ended recently. No one has sold it in the past month for a profit, unfortunately. So that would be a bad item as well. Let's look for someone with a small, low percentage of profit. Maybe that'll be easier to locate. Get the source price just in case we're having issues finding the item. So Hyper Tough is a Walmart brand. So it should be pretty easy to actually find this. Hopefully there is a model number, correct. So this would be 128, no extra shipping. It is heavy, so you want to make sure there's no extra shipping. Maybe plus $7 would be 163. So we need to look for a product that's 163 or more. Ended recently for over 163. There we go. 186. I don't think that's the same item. That's not the same item. So this is a stack of 2, so you got to pay attention to stuff like that. If it's a stack of 2 or a stack of 3, that's not what you're selling. You're selling this one, so you just got to make sure that you're selling the correct one. July 3rd, 164. So anything over 160, so that one right there. So we're still in June. We're still finding profitable people. Excellent. Look at all these other profitable people that we could actually find. Excellent. So we're going to close that down, and we're going to actually find out who the best seller was. So 5 sold, 4 sold, error, 1 sold. He's not going to be a good one. 13 sold. Now let's see how many have actually sold recently. May, no. June, yes, 1. 1. Oh, he sold a quantity of 2 though. And January. So this is the person we want to compete with right here. And this is just another seller to copy. So we can go through, add this seller to our spreadsheet finally. So seller, $94, 35 over $94. Sold listings, 10. Where's the link to their store? End date recent first. Do they use keywords? Is it past this right here? It looks like the titles are past that. Good, 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 good. And they're all unintelligible, which means 6-person, instant, tent, outdoor, cabin, waterproof, family, dome, portable, camp, shelter. It doesn't say mainstay 6-person tent. It's actually a huge keyword to be optimized under eBay. So yes, there are keywords. Source looks like it's Walmart. Last check, we didn't actually check it. We looked at it today, but we didn't check them. And the profit margin from this one item, the last time they sold it was for $178.99. So let's go ahead and input all that data right now. Rolling tool cabinet, 128. 178.99 I think is what the price was. 178.99, and he sold two technically. So we're going to change that to two. Yep, in the past month he technically sold two at one time, so that would be two. And the profit that he makes is 11.2%. And now we have a brand new seller as well. Or actually, sorry, my apologies. It was this one that we should be copying from that seller, because that's the seller we copied. So it'd be 165. Well, that's the one that we're going to use. But this other seller is 165.56, which would be 5% profit margin. So 5% profit margin. And notice how I kept this the same from the actual good seller that we're going to copy from the good seller. Yeah, he actually had the most recent sale, so we're going to go with that seller. And boom, look, we turned that item into a profitable item of 11%. Great, good to hear. We also could probably add this seller for their store as well. End date recent first, 126. Keywords, yes. They're Walmart also. Sold listings, 437. And there we go. Now we have two sellers. Both are profitable. That person sells at 11.2% that we're aware of. And there we go. Now we have two sellers to look at in the future. And then you just keep going down this list, double checking everything, and seeing if you could find more better profitable item with recent sales. And if there's not, then just delete it. And if there's multiple sellers, choose the best seller who's sold the most for the most money and the highest profit margin. Choose that seller to go onto the list. And all the other sellers, just add them over here and we'll investigate them later. So that's how you double check your work and also add a couple sellers, add some more profitable items, and in essence, make your work better by double checking it. So thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message on Skype or leave a comment down in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching.